So, I was, like, at a party the other day, and, like, the worst thing that you could possibly imagine happened to me. This guy was, like, staring at me, but he was, like, staring at me for, like, way too long. I felt really, like, super invaded. Like, my space, like, you know, like, myself, like, not even, like, my body, but, like, my mind. You know, like, he was super, like, staring, and he was just, like, looking at me, and then so I'm like, dude, why the fuck are you looking at me? And he, like, steps back, he's like, whoa, I just think you're pretty, like, I was gonna walk up to you and, like, ask for your number. Like, oh my god. How disgusting is that? Like, I felt so intimidated by that statement. It was, like, the scariest thing I've ever been through in my entire life. This guy, oh my god. Like, can you believe that he wanted my number? And so I said to him, I'm like, you're making me feel really, really uncomfortable with your unsolicited glances towards me. And he was like, whoa, lady, like, I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. You're beautiful. And I thought, hey, you know, maybe if we, you know, were to talk and, like, hit it off, we could, like, go out on a date and I could buy you dinner. Like, oh my god, right? How sexist. Like, he wants to buy me dinner? Like, what type of shit is that? Ugh. Like, really? Oh, like, ugh. It's the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It is so sexist. It's so misogynistic. It's just the worst thing ever. And then so I said to him, I'm like, oh, what? You don't think that I could buy my own dinner? What are you trying to say? He's like, nothing. I think you're well, when I first looked at you, I thought you were gorgeous. Now I'm questioning that. You seem kind of like I don't know, crazy feminist? I'm like, I am a crazy feminist. That's what I said to him. I said that because, like, who the fuck wouldn't want to be a feminist? And, like, no, you need to go to, like, the extremes of it, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just be a minor participant, like, in the middle, like, yeah, I support feminism and all that good stuff, and I believe men and women should have equal rights. Like, no. That's not good enough, because you don't understand, like, women are still being oppressed, and, like, this conversation with this sexist, misogynistic asshole who is probably also racist because he was, like, white. He was fucking white. Like, why would a trans black woman like me, you know, with, you know, the preferred pronouns Queen Latifah, why the hell would I be willing to date a racist, misogynistic pig like that? And so, yeah, I said to him, yeah, I am a crazy feminist. Do you have a fucking problem with that? I bet you have a problem with fucking intersectional feminism too. And, like, I went off on him. It was amazing. And like, his eyes, they got so freaking big. It was hilarious. And so, he was like, oh, okay, lady, I'm just gonna leave you alone now. You're kind of like boom bad shit crazy, you know? And I don't really think I want to deal with all of this. Like, how rude is that? So my response was like, what do you mean all of this? Are you saying something about me? Like, do you have a problem with black people? Are you racist against people with the preferred pronoun Queen Latifah? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And, you know, I kept going on, and he, like, was, like, slowly backing, like, what a fucking coward, right? And then, like, this other chick, like, walked into the room, and she was like, hey, can you, like, calm down? Like, this is a party. Everybody's just trying to, like, chill out and relax. And I was like, no, I can't calm down. What the fuck is that? Like, why should I have to calm down? Like, that guy was being so oppressive to me. it hurt, you know, it really hurt me on the inside, and I really fucking hated it, you know, like, I, like, want to cry, just, like, thinking about it, because I was so oppressed in that moment, and then this woman just walks up to me, and I don't know if she was, like, Hispanic or some shit. Anyway, she was like, yeah, you should probably calm down, and I was like, I just don't understand it. I just don't understand. Like, she can't see it. She's like a colored woman, you know, she's brown. Like, obviously she should understand what I'm fucking talking about, but she doesn't. And I tried to explain it to her. I'm like, okay, listen, this guy is a sexist, racist cunt. Oh, wait, I can't use the word cunt. He's a sexist, racist man. Because, you know, man's an insult now because men are such garbage. And she was like, I didn't see him do anything sexist or racist. I'm like, he was, like, fucking molesting me with his eyes. Like, do you not understand that? And she goes, look, I really don't think you know how being molested works. It doesn't happen with the eyes. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so offended. I really was offended, you know, like, because I felt literally, like, sexually assaulted from this guy looking at me, okay? Like, that's the way I felt, and she was denying my experience as if it was nothing. I'm a victim. You don't understand. And she goes, well, you know, this is my party, and if you don't calm down, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. And I was like, oh my god, like, are you serious? She goes, yeah, I'm serious. That you either really need to calm down, or I'm going to ask you to leave. And if it really gets to it, I mean, I could call the police. But I'm really hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping that you just chill the fuck out. Okay? like there's no need for this. Like, the guy didn't really do anything wrong. And I mean, that's when I lost it. That's when I really lost it. She told me he'd done nothing wrong. Like, what the fuck? Was she not? She was like standing like 3 feet away the entire time this interaction was happening. Like, how the fuck could she look at that and, like, tell me that I was on the wrong end of it, that he was totally in the right? Like, how could she fucking tell me that? Like, how fucking rude is that? And so that's when I really lost it. So then I, like, picked up, like, a cup and I threw it against the wall. I'm like, go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna calm down. Like, call the goddamn police. And, so yeah, that's the story of how I got, arrested for the first time. It was a really insightful night. You know, went down to the Portland Police Department. People, like, were pretty much ignoring me, and I was, like, screaming for myself for, like, hours. It's so misogynistic down there. They're so, like, racist against, you know, a black African American trans woman like myself. Like, they're so racist, and there's so much internalized misogyny. So, like that was, like, a really fucking important experience for me to have, because I didn't realize how oppressive the police were until I was actually in one of their cells. And, like, it was completely unfounded. Like, I heard the bitch when she was, like, giving her statement to the police. She was all like, yeah, this woman, she's like, I don't know, she's like some crazy feminist or something, and she walked into my party and she started harassing my guests. I don't even know who this chick is. I didn't really invite her. So I asked her to calm down or she would have to leave. And if it really came to it, I called the police, and then she started throwing shit. And when she hit Joe in the back of the head with a big piece of glass, that's when I thought to myself, yeah, I should probably call the police. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what a fucking liar. Like, she's supposed to be on my side, right? Like, us colored girls gotta, like, stick together. But no, she called the misogynistic, racist Portland police anyway. Anyway, then my mom and dad came and picked me up. They, like, had to bail me out and everything. It was so embarrassing. And my parents were, like, super pissed. And then I was like, you just, like, don't understand me. And then I went up to my room and I cried it out. Because that's what you do. You cry it out. And then, because that's really what this video is about. It's about coping skills. Like, you know, you get out your coloring book and you get out, like, your music and you get out your stuffies and you curl up in your safe place and you cry it out. And that's what you do. And you just reassure yourself that you're right and that everybody else is wrong. And then, you know, it fixes everything, right? You just cuddle with your stuffies, and then you call your girlfriend, and you're like, hi, lesbian girlfriend, and she's like, hi, lesbian girlfriend, and you're like, hi, do you want to come over and cuddle? And she's like, no, my parents grounded me because I got caught up in a Black Lives Matter protest and was, like, rioting and shit. I'm like, oh my god, that's so unfair. And she's like, yeah, I know, right? Anyway, so that's how you cope with adversity. All right, I hope this was really, really, like, super insightful for everyone, and I hope this helped, like, everyone a whole lot, and, like, peace and love and joy and prosperity and, like, love and joy and peace and all those good things, and I love all of you. You all are just absolutely fantastic, the people who watch me and like me. Yeah, I love all of you. All right. Well, you guys have a great day, okay? Bye.